Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Raidou Kuzunoha vs. King Abaddon. In the last episode, we locked in our alignment. We are now set coursing for the chaos ending. And I have no idea what's about to happen with that. No, the joys of never playing this game before. You don't know what the ending is. So this will be a fun experience for me. I wonder if it's going to be a catastrophe. Anyway, we're busy making our way through the sphere of formation, and we gotta fight the freaking horsemen of the apocalypse to do so. Fantastic. We killed 2 already, now we gotta deal with the last of them. Also, Kagaboshi is being a bitch and just keeps following me. The doppelganger won't leave me alone. Oh, so this is how we get over here. Hear the sound of an eerie trumpet. Okay, who gets summoned? Oh. So-called Tento. I'm an old one. I am an old one greater than humans. We must eat Tsukigata humans to survive. That's a raincoat? Now then, I think I will take a look. Are the humans working hard for Lord Tento? Mushibito appear in front of Raidou. We are all just Mushibito. Broken, stunted Mushibito. Ah, the hopes of our friends, the hopes of Mushibito. Making themselves gods, daring to treat humans cruelly. Why do I feel pained? Is hope painful? No, it's the fact that you're pieces of shit that should not exist. But you do. Ah, well. I think this is actually based on an actual thing that happened. Where, some, climbers or archaeologists discovered some misshapen human remains inside caves. Or am I thinking of, a shitty horror franchise? I'm probably thinking of a shitty horror franchise, actually. Okay, here we go with this song and dance again. Do you see it? Do you hear this Mushibito's anguish? Is it despair? All the actions you have taken for the people's sake are meaningless. Blah, 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 blah. Mushibito's despair. Create a fiend that now stands your way. Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. Now we gotta deal with the fucking Black Rider again. Fantastic. Oh, no weakness this time. Well, that doesn't matter, because seeing my demons hit like a truck. Melody of sound, blah, 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 blah. Catastrophe on humanity, yada, yada, yada. Can you say something that I haven't heard already before, Mr. Rider? Might as well just spam Tempest, because that seems to be hitting a lot more often. Cast Rocket Kaja, Taru Kaja. Yeah, pick up the phase. The world will soon face a famine. I've already killed you twice. Oh no! Enemies hate me. That's not new at all. I'll just guard. And you die in one attack. So threatening you guys are. This ain't back when you kept jumping me at the start of chapters. Oh, hey, an emerald. Okay, so they will distribute points into stats that have my bonuses applied to them, which is kind of a waste, but whatever. Ma in the sky is watching you when the sky is pierced right through. The old one is singing. Ah, great, Ma. I want to sleep by your bosom. How about you just go back to sleep? Just go away. Creepy bug people. That's right. We have the great Ma Hope. Even broken and sunken creatures like the Mushibito. Hope gives us the power to live. Hope is so warm, Raidou Kuzunoha. Goodbye. Go back to the afterlife. Hey, Shinado. You got any more? You assume the root of Raidou, witness the spectacle, defeat the fiend. Suffering will foul as all action in this world. I will set you free, abandon the man. Blah, 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 blah. Man, I am going to rip that mask off you and reveal your true form. About to go hard Persona 5 on your ass. And once I do that, then I can freely take your head. Okay, well, we got a wind tunnel, but why would I need to use that when it looks like this is just the way to go? Oh, great, crossroads. Something over there. Something over there. How fitting. Well, might as well face death. Okay, so who's gonna summon up death? Wait, what? Tay, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, Raidou? What a strange place for us to meet. Hey, have I told you this before? Well, hear me out anyway, okay? I hate that being a woman puts me at a disadvantage in society. So rather than moon around and plan out my marriage, I plan on working as hard as any man out there. Good for you. But in the end, this is still a male-dominated society. A woman's place is in the kitchen, right? No matter how much a gal like me puts into her job, people look at me like some kind of freak. Tay, you live in Japan. Japan is very slow to adopt new cultural ideas. Plus, you do fine enough work as it is, you're fine. So when I see men doing well for themselves in society, it rubs me the wrong way. No one's doing better for himself than the guy who protects the entire capital, Raidou Kuzunoha. You're the spark of this injustice. You make me sore just standing in my sight. Hey, Shinado, if you're gonna use the people close to me to get under my skin, can you at least make them sound believable? Because I really doubt Tay would actually say anything like this. Do better. Do you see it? Do you hear this human's anguish, her despair, all the blah, 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 blah. You're just recycling dialogue here, buddy. You're like a you're like a broken record player. Can I fucking say the proper sentence, for God's sake? Oh, this is the special scene after this fight with Tay that I was thinking of. Well, death here is still resistant to physical, ice, and electricity and force. But he still drains death, but we got Hellfire. Well, that was quick. The world beyond calls your name. Yeah, my spells pierce now, so your copies do jack shit. And I'm just gonna take a life stone real fast. Wow, one Hellfire is enough to kill one that's low on HP. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and let my demons do all the work. There's no point in me actually trying to, you know, worry about this fight. It's not like we have a time limit for this. And there he goes. Misa thinks I made the game a little bit too easy by summoning Ashura the way he is. And to think I would have Lucifer by now. If this was New Game Plus. Now, if we had all of the necessary components, aka 20 plus Tay stickers, we get a special scene, and if we had told Tay that she's our type. We get a weird out-of-place scene, apparently, but I never did any of that, so whatever. I guess if society won't change on its own, then it's up to me to change it, huh? In the beginning, woman was the sun, after all. Women will have their day, mark my words. I'll become the spark for the women's revolution. Just you wait, men of the world. But eventually it evolves into third age feminism and basically female supremacy and feminazis, so I wonder if that's what they actually wanted in the end at the end of the day. I doubt it, but whatever, I'm not gonna get into politics. It just pisses me off. But if I have time to complain, then I have time to take action, right? You made me realize that. Thank you, Raidou Kuzunoha. Bye, illusionary Tay. Hey, Shinado, you got any more? You assume the mantle of Raidou and witness this spectacle, Raidou Kuzunoha. You may defeat the fiend, the manifestation of fortune, but do not think you have won. Suffering follows all action, blah 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 blah. When will you fucking learn that I am a stubborn motherfucker? And I am not going to stop just because you tell me to. How about we stop pretending this fucking fairy tale bullshit and just get to the killing? Neat. Kind of unnecessary to have a fucking wind tunnel just to go over one single square, but sure, why not? Now what? Alright, killed all the riders. Who else you gonna summon? Oh, hey, Giran. It's been some time since the last process of our meeting, Raidou. You are, in theory, an intelligent young man, so I'll tell you this. I never once cut corners in my everyday training as a devil summoner. But look at me now. Even I, Giran, one of the 4 great summoners of the Kuzunoha clan, I couldn't avoid the unfortunate disease that claimed my life. Well, that's kind of hard. The devil summoner is but a man. His future holds only death. I ask you as a fellow devil summoner, Raidou, No, Joey Kuzunoha. You have no reason to hurry and invite the spark of your inevitable death, do you? This process of endangering yourself to challenge Shinado is, in theory, pointless, is it not? How about you, stop these tricks? This man's words, the words uttered for your future. Will you proceed onwards, ignoring the gravity of these words? Yes. Oh, hi, Apollyon. See, Joey Kuzunoha, your actions, your attempt to show your fellow devil summoner a future. It seems you have naught but despair in your future. The embodiment of your heart's weakness is plain, as if in response to the troublesome actions you insist on performing. These actions of yours tend to show people a future. Will they be worthy to overcome the weakness of the human heart? Show me, Joey Kuzunoha. How about you stop doing the tests and the psychological bullshit? You just come down off of your fucking high horse and face me in combat already, you sack of shit. Apollyon is letting out a pained, human-sounding voice. Well, no shit. He's trying to use a ghost as a vessel. It's not gonna work. Well, Apollyon is, weak to fire and electricity, so, he is absolutely fucked. Says I don't need the Apollyon killer anymore. I mean, technically, I only needed that for the one fight before. Bye, Apollyon. You are not that much of a threat. Then again, you weren't that much of a threat to begin with, but whatever. Moving on. Giran is standing in front of Raidou. That's right, I forgot this theory. The death that awaits us in our future is the end of our life, but even one's death can point the way to a future for others. That is, our strength as a people. Bye, Giran. Oh, wait. Oh, hi, Nagi. Well, holy shit, we got called Senpai. What the fuck? Wait, is that the first time that's ever been said in this entire fucking game? Watching both of your actions, I found hope for the future. I ask that you watch mine and see the strength of my passion as the future. Blah 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 blah. Pretty sure we have already seen this. But good for you, Nagi. You actually killed it. Now, are you actually here, or is this an illusion? Nagi, for one such as yourself who wields a short blade, remember that thrusting is the wiser theory over slashing, please. Huh? Master, this is the first time you've given me combat advice. Oh, you should have already undergone the process of hearing this, Nagi. Yes. I will make those words my hope and take hold of my future. Thank you very much. I've become the spark underlying the actions of the next generation, whose future is filled with hope. Thinking about it that way, the process of death wasn't so bad after all. You allowed me to formulate that theory. Allow me to thank you, my fellow great summoner, Joey Kuzunoha. Hooray! We helped Giran pass on. With no regrets this time. Hey, Shinado, you got any more lackeys for me to kill? Because I'm pretty sure I am just slicing through them like butter. Take it for blah, 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 blah. You may think I'm being a little irritated and skipping all this, but when the game just repeats dialogue constantly, it gets kind of annoying. Okay, what's next? How about you throw me a challenge, game? Because so far it's been nothing but weak enemies. I was gonna say weak sauce, but that's not the proper word to use for this. Okay, so who's next? I'm gonna guess Narumi. Because why not? Speak of the devil. Hey, Raidou. You've done a hell of a job coming this far. You really are something. Look, Raidou. No, this is really between you and me, isn't it? I never called you this before. It's kind of embarrassing. Raidou Kuzunoha. We've been together for a while, but I never talked about this before, have I? Do you have any dreams? Like, something you want to do when you grow up? Have I asked this? Have I asked this? Nah, well, what... Raidou Kuzunoha... Wow, I just stumbled, and basically fell on my ass through that sentence. I'm not even drunk. Raidou Kuzunoha, I want to know your dream. Aw, cool! Soulless Army throwback. Well, if we're gonna do a throwback, we might as well do what we did before. Peace! Whoa. It's an A, not an O. I almost did something completely different. There we go. Can't misspell it. I see, Kazuhira. That's a nice dream. So why don't you go after it? You know, I'm telling you this for your own good. Ditch your life as Raidou and go chase that dream, why don't you? Well, here's the thing. My dream is peace. And the only way to achieve peace is to be a devil summoner. Talk about a catch-22, huh? You come this far. You must get it by now, right? This world's so full of pain and suffering. You have your own dream. The only one to go around, you know. There's no time to lose. If you keep this act as Raidou, your dream might pass you by, you know? Just toss it all. Throw away your life as Raidou. What do you say, Raidou Kuzunoha? Yeah, that's not happening. Heed this man's words. He speaks not out of hostility. His words will lead you to your salvation. If you continue as Raidou, your future will be destroyed. What the fuck is this amalgamation of fucking disgustingness? What the hell am I looking at? Who gave Shao Tucker a fucking some advanced technology? What the fuck? See, Raidou Kuzunoha? Witness the concern for your future as you strive so hard to end here in this infinite abyss. Raidou Kuzunoha, God's chariot has appeared to save you. These acts of yours have to show the people a future. I'm pretty sure trying to kill me is not saving me, you fucking jackass. That chariot of God will return them to nothing. Farewell, Raidou Kuzunoha. Now that fits you. Who the fuck are you supposed to be? Because I don't think you're Merkaba, that's for damn sure. Oh, Phonium. Eliminate dangerous objects. Save the lost souls. Good God. Man, when they want to make the angels fucking monstrosities like their true forms are depicted, they fucking nailed the design. Even if I don't like the monstrous depictions, at least they're biblically accurate. Oh boy. Well, unfortunately for Phonium here, he drains gun and all magic, but he's weak to physical. So he's in for a bad fucking time here. Well, when I say physical, I mean he just takes normal damage. He doesn't actually get weak, because spamming basic attacks... Okay, he knows Megiddo. Unfortunately for him, we're doing a solid bit of damage. Especially we could just spam Tarukaja until we're maxed out. Yeah, we pictured? No, time to cutscene just as he got smacked. Eliminate dangerous objects. Save souls. Euphonium is repeating itself. Well, duh, it's a mindless fucking monstrosity created by fucking God. Of course it's going to fucking repeat itself. They're mindless robots half the time. Just obeying a fucking tyrannical despot's will. Yeah, let's just let the guy who absorbs physical just beat the shit out of him. Yeah. Dang, object, save, also, so. Hey God, take your chariot back, it's out of order. Okay, I don't know what to put my points into. Fuck it, vitality. At this point, I might as well. I've known you for quite a while now. But I never knew how stubborn you could be in a pinch. But now that I've seen your stubbornness, you know about that dream you told me? Cause a hero, was it? I think you can make it come true. No, I'm positive. Don't give up, Joey Kuzunoha. Later, Narumi. I'll see you in a few minutes. Anyone else you want to throw at me? You assume the Mantle of Raidou, witness the spectacle, blah, you resist even a god's salvation. But that does not change the fact that suffering follows all actions in this world. This is your final warning. Abandon the Mantle of Raidou, cease these fruitless actions. Cast away Raidou, Joey Kuzunoha. He is very persistent about this. You gonna tell me why you're so persistent about this? A voice can be heard coming from somewhere. Raidou, can you hear my voice? Who's talking? I am a spirit of the Yanari god. Please forgive me for being present only in voice. Shinado's power is too strong here. I cannot sustain my borrowed form. Raidou, you have done well coming this far. Beyond this point is the sphere of God. You're getting close to the boundaries of the abyss. The physical ones, anyway. While you were making your way through, we opened up a bend in space. You must be exhausted from all the battles up to this point. Feel free to use the bend if you want to return and prepare for the struggles to come. Raidou, we entrust our future to you as well. Good luck. Thanks. The voice stopped as if we were drowned out. So we've reached the final save point, I think? Sphere of Creation. Okay, so we got red crystals on this side. What about on this end? Red crystals on this side. Okay. Oh no, the repulse water wore off. I'm so scared. Give me this. Okay, let's just break on through to the other side. And I'm going to assume that this is the final save point that unlocks the final floor of the Nameless Shrine basement. Let me see if I'm right. Yes. Because once we... I mean, I could have, probably should have figured that out from what the dog said. But going through this door is our final boss gauntlet. So, let's actually... Do I need to go prepare? Do I need to go prepare? Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. We finishing this today. Let's break on through. Excuse me? Well, that explains the high-level demons. I found them. Let's just beat the shit out of them. Oh yeah, Mahakala and Shiva have unique dialogue. Oh, 'tis the famous destroyer Shiva. I am perplexed. Thou art the same as me, yet with a new name and shape. Thou and I art the same? 'Tis true. Thou speakest the truth, yet thou hast mistaken the point. Outside of our homeland, thy name and thy name alone has achieved recognition. There are slight few who know the name Mahakala. I said we aren't the same, and that is true. We may not be equal, but we are the same. Equality is another matter. 'Tis something measured in the eyes of the observer. And shamefully, I dost feel an inferiority from it. I fear I must defeat thee now to gain my honor and my fame. My other self hath wistful hopes, but I shall accept the challenge. Do not hold back, if thou truly art in search of fame and honor. I shall not. Here's the thing, Mahakala. Shiva absorbs physical while you don't. So even if you have Tetrakarn up, it's not gonna help. Also does not help that, there we go. That Ashura was too busy smacking that fucking Tetrakarn. Oh wow. Double XP. I really love that. You couldn't give me a fucking, incense just to be fucking hilarious, just being funny? No? Guess not. I think we found the core of the abyss, actually. You can feel an uneasy presence coming from the sphere of God. Enter the sphere? Yes. What is that? I think we found Shinado. Is that a Shinado mask? Who dares? Oh, hi, Lucy. Everyone understands the importance of their actions, if only in their minds. But unlike you, Raidou Kuzunoha, not everyone is strong enough to take action in order to shape their own future. Don't I know the half of it? The great Shinado mask before you? It represents the people who sense their own powerlessness and have abandoned shaping their future. That is the people's despair. You see, Joey? Your way of life? True to yourself no matter what enemies you make as a consequence? That is your way. There is an unwavering strength in your actions that serve as a spark for your way of life. However, if you want others to take hold of their own future, your strength alone will not suffice. At this rate, you will find yourself unable to meet Shinado, who lies beyond here. Thanks, Lucy. Shinado's just past here, huh? But goddamn, you're ugly. Well, let's go crack it. We have no way to press on. The Pochtuan crystal's all used up. Is there no more hope? Oh, thank goodness I caught up to you. Luck must be on my side. Hey, you two, what are you doing here? My goodness, what an enormous Lord Shinado. I tried stopping her right up, but she just wouldn't listen. Once she just decides something, she ain't budging. Man, who do I know that's like that? I'm sorry, Don, and thank you. You can definitely tell your siblings, mainly because of the eye color and your hair. You have saved me so many times now, but I have a favor to ask. I'll bet on you, Raidou. I'm willing to stake my future. Akane? I'm so glad I managed to screw up my courage and go to the Narumi Detective Agency that day. I already gave up my life once when I decided to be a sacrifice. If I'm lucky enough to live through this, please come and visit me. Raidou, the world is a hard place. I believed in what I was doing, but it ended up hurting others. Though, you know, we may see the world differently, but meeting you, I realized that you could shape your own future if you act on behalf of what you believe in. Even a stubborn girl like me could change. I'm sure that those who will see you in action will too. Oh, I'd better stop with that. I don't mean to sound preachy. Goodbye, brother. Try not to act so recklessly. Wait, huh? Hey, Akane, wait. Akane, wait, what? If this Shinado mask represents our despair, then you can have a taste of my hope. With my rager on Raidou, with all my hope, I can accept even despair as immense as this. And she just walked into it. Oh, great. Sis? She had that plan this whole time? Oh, it ain't like her to be so reckless. Akane, god damn it. I see. Hi, Lucy. You didn't have to leave, you know. If you want people to take hold of their own futures, your strength alone will not suffice. But your actions sparked Akane's, and thus the path to Shinado opens. Raidou Kuzunoha. According to the scriptures containing God's word to man on how he should live, a savior will descend upon this world someday. You, Raidou Kuzunoha, and Shinado, who waits beyond. Your methods may differ, but both of you are taking action to bring salvation to the people. Raidou Kuzunoha or Shinado, who will become their savior? All rests upon the strength of your actions, Raidou Kuzunoha. Thanks, Lucy. Well, shit. Hey, Don, you got anything to say? Akane, was that her plan from the beginning? It ain't like her to be so reckless. Hey, Godo. Joey, this may sound cruel, but don't feel sad for Akane. What you ought to be doing is praising her. This Devil Summoner's duty to strike down threats to the people's future, meaning Shinado. That's the kind of action that Akane is betting on. That's how you can fulfill her hopes. Are you prepared? If you're all set, then we should go. Well, time to enter the bottomless hole. Nice transition. I didn't think you would reach me, Raidou Kuzunoha. The bottomless darkness was here for your sake. You must have noticed that the people you have tried to protect, they are covetous, arrogant yet dependent, weakness incarnate, clinging to the life by a thread. To force these creatures to live in the world is to sentence them to lifelong suffering. Why can you not understand the cruelty of ensuring a future for them? Raidou Kuzunoha, if you do not abandon the mantle of Raidou, your actions will become a spark. We'll start a bonfire of needless hope. That evil chain must be broken. See, Raidou Kuzunoha? I have to fight... Is that Akane? Raidou? Oh, I'll have to accept whatever comes my way for the rest of my life. Denying myself, never saying what I feel. That's what I deserve for betting on Raidou. This is my future. Don't look away, don't cover your ears either. Your actions of resistance have shown the people a future. By supposedly acting as a spark for this one's hope, you have doomed this one to torment. See how despair has consumed their future. Cease giving mankind hope. Do not allow them to suffer any longer. Raidou Kuzunoha. Help me, Raidou, it hurts. Having to constantly accept my life, it's so painful. Oh, I know, I remember now. I have the answer. I made that promise with you, so if you disappear, couldn't I be at peace then? Don't you think, Raidou? Raidou! Oh, great, now we gotta fight a giant Akane. Oh, hi, Mots. And we get this music playing. Akane the patient. You told me I should resist more, right? I tried, but I'm in such pain it hurts to be accepting. I just want to live in peace, so you'll have to die for me. Sorry, Akane, but you're not Alice, so I'm gonna have to kick your ass. Alright, well, she doesn't have a weakness I can exploit, so slugfest it is. Or I could just, do this. Fuck you, Mod, get out of here. That's a quarter of her HP gone in a flash. Please stop resisting. I just want you to die. And here we go again. Round 2. Because I'm so strong, I'm actually basically fast forwarding this fight and skipping Akane's main gimmick. Wait, Raidou, are you serious? Why would you resist securing your own future to die for me? See, here's the thing. Akane's main gimmick is to basically cast sleep and instant kill you. With the good old combo of Eternal Rest and Dormina. But if we don't let her do that, well, we basically destroy her. Goodbye. Raidou, try to understand my feelings. It hurts to be so accepting. So why must you act as though I still have hope? Because I'm a good person. Oh no, Shiva has fallen asleep. It's not like I can't do this and just kill you. And for the record, we fight Akane on the neutral or chaos route. Done. If we are lawful, we fight Dawn instead. But our boy Dawn does not get his ass whooped again. This time it's Akane's turn to take it up the ass. Probably feels better than the insect dick, that's for damn sure. I know what I said and I'm not apologizing for it. Please stop it, Raidou, it hurts. I still believe my decisions were right. But please, Raidou, help. Must I continue to live accepting my fate? Will this pain go on forever? No, I'm tired of this pain. Raidou, this is your fault. If the pain will go on forever, I don't need hope. I don't want a future. Can we just knock the mask off her face? Dawn, quit being a bitch and man up! Sis. Well, there she goes. Raidou. I get it already. That really was Akane. She took action when she accepted the future I had in store for her, but my sis, she must have gotten tired of it somewhere along the line. It's because of me, because I resisted everything she was trying to do. She despaired of the world, she didn't know what to do, and got all sulky. Hey Raidou, you know, I never put much thought into what I did. I'm an assassin, for Christ's sake. I never denied my own self like that. It ain't how I was made. I really thought Akane was something. She always had a calm face on, no matter what she was going through. She'd accept whatever happened. Akane. Don, stop being a sad fuck and move on. Let's go. You can still possibly save your sister? I'm not sure, did we kill her or not? Ugh, Joey Kuzunoha, don't you understand yet? The actions you display to others, it gives the people a needed hope. Your actions are the source of man's suffering. Not only when you wear the mantle of Raidou and witness this spectacle, but soon you yourself, in your own future, in your own world, you will cause people to nourish their hopes for the future. You will become an accursed spark, and my breakfast wants to come back up. You must be dealt with. I will handle you personally. Shinado calls mankind to the bottomless darkness, promising a future of peace, a savior. To use man's phrase, that savior's name is King Abaddon, no? I'm proud of the name of this savior, this King Abaddon, upon seeing man's hope for the future. Joey Kuzunoha, I will cast your very existence into the pits of despair. This is the final battle. I'll be waiting below. We will all be waiting. Oh, finally! Time for me to kick your ass! Joey, I'll bet my life on you the same as the others. Let's get on our way to Shinado's lair. As a devil summoner, it's up to you to strike down Shinado before he threatens the whole world's future. Don't take this one lightly. Oh, like I didn't take Akane lightly? Just spam Megidolon constantly? That huge Akane wearing Lord Shinado's mask, she might have looked like that, but there ain't no mistaking it. That voice, that was her. That was my sis. Righto. Huge Akane said she didn't want a future, but I do. I want to take hold of the future, together with Akane. When I first met you at Naruto's place, I never figured I'd say this to you, but no matter what Lord Shinado says, I'm gonna resist it all the way. All our hopes are riding on you, Raidou. It's your show now. Don't worry, Don. You're a better person for this. So is your sister. I just need to get her. I'm remembering what Shinado said. Clean the way you give people hope for the future. That's the source of their suffering. Don't worry, I'm just organizing my thoughts a little. Shinado words are getting on my last nerve, that's all. Mine too! I've been thinking, Joey. Life is a series of actions, all which shape your future. In a world where there isn't any hope for the future, who can be said to be alive? That's not the kind of world man can live in. Shinado's actions in robbing people of their future, it's nothing but a crazy scheme to turn men into puppets. That's not a bit like salvation. We're heading into the final battle. Joey, you've shown the people the hope for the future. I'm with you all the way, not as your mentor, but as your partner, too. I'd stake my life on you, so let's get going to Shinado's lair. You're a devil summoner. It's your job to strike down Shinado and end his threat to all our futures. This one's for all the marbles. Don't go in unprepared. Goto, you are immortal. So long as your soul doesn't get absolutely nicked and destroyed, the Amaterasu could just revive you. You can feel an energy so frightful it makes your body and soul tremble. Will you take on Shinado in the final battle? Of course, we're just gonna plunge right in. Like we should have done at the start. Hi, jackass. So you've come, Joey Kuzunoha. Thinking back, this is where we first met. I showed you my sorrowful side, the sorrow-filled aspect of Shinado. I believe that you, who had consumed the mantle of Raidou, could become mankind's hope, its savior. And where are we now? What state is mankind left in? Such weakness. They trust their own future to the fickle caprice of luck. Eventually, such people will lack the strength to live in this world. There's no longer any means of salvation, save destruction. Hence, I've begun to display my angered aspect to the people. To destroy man's hope and choke this attachment to the future in its crib. That is the salvation which I, Shinado, present to man. You will have assumed the mantle of Raidou and witnessed this spectacle, Joey Kuzunoha. Your actions to ensure man's future end here. Alright, Shinado, you gonna show your true form? figures that the place we've been teleporting to this entire game is our final boss arena. What the fuck? Well, this is an interesting design. Raidou Kuzunoha. You can see them, yes? You see the people who entrust themselves to me, Shinado, the embodiment of the abyss. Those who cling to my bottomless darkness gain absolute peace without fear, without sadness. To deny this spectacle is to rob man of his absolute peace. You would who dare show these people who know the bliss of the eternal abyss your hope for the world? You would show it to me, to King Abaddon? Yeah, I would. Behold! The lost sheep cling to me, seeking a peaceful respite. They are innumerable. As long as these lost ones rely on me, I gain as much power as I want. It would all be too simple to crush your hopes. And about time we get a good boss theme going for once. Okay, King Abaddon Shinado. I would bet this would look a lot more disturbing with HD style models. Considering we're fighting a amalgamation of darkness surrounded by stone statues. Interesting design though. I'll give him that. Okay, Shinado, what's your gimmick? Resistance varies. Well, that's great. Okay, so, he has a physical attack? I think. Let's see, he has a special electricity, force, ice, fire, and almighty. Okay, well, so basically just beat the shit out of him. Got it. While dodging his attack. So nothing new. Nothing new. Let's just buff up my defense here. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. Okay, we're maxed up on physical defense. I mean, physical offense, not defense. Okay, now we beat the shit out of him. Megadolion! I know I'm saying it wrong. Beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass. How about, you know what, instead of doing the Megadolion strat, let's just beat the shit out of him. Might as well give this some bit of a challenge and see his moves. I mean, all we're doing is beating the shit out of a face. Well, there was his almighty attack. And he's losing more bodies. I should heal up Ashura before something bad happens. Ooh. Okay, he's doing his Pillarman bullshit. I mean, I know this guy would be dead already if I spam Megadolion, but where's the fun in that? I did that for Akane. Ow. Would you kindly fuck off, Shinado? So far, I'm not impressed. Show your true form. Become an amalgamation of a ball. You know what? It's the final battle, I might as well use these. Oh no! Oh wow, you can actually see him make a face when he's about to do a move. Oh, it's just Corona pillars. Goodbye. Joey, don't miss this chance. Finish it off at once. Oh, now we gotta destroy the pillars on his head? We really needed a cutscene for that. King Abaddon Shinado Pillar. Okay, well, what's this one? Is there anything special about this part of the fight? Oh, it's a gimmick. And he's weak to all elements, so he's fucked. Oh wow, there's multiple of them. Oh, we got a poly in this bitch. First electrification. Second electrification. Third electrification. Well, he's dead. That was easy! Wow, it's Amino Sagiri from Persona 4. Oh, now his real form. Oh, now we get the main theme playing! Let's do this! Your hopes have clouded my children's minds. They have turned their backs on the salvation I offer. Joey Kuzunoha. It is a grave sin to befuddle human minds with hope and deny them their chance of my salvation. For that you have earned death everlasting in the abyss. And you've earned Megadolan spam, motherfucker! Don't mind me, I'm just busy looking at the fight. Okay, so his main gimmick in this form is if he absorbs an element, he'll use the opposite. So if he absorbs fire, he'll use ice, and so on. But fuck that. Buff up physical attack, because why not? Oh, we're doing this song and dance again, buddy? Judging eye. It's a good thing I got these. Holy shit. Okay, pal, for that, you deserve this one. Eat this. Wind demons are sealed. I don't use wind demons for this. Holy shit. He has a lot of HP. Yeah, sure, just keep spamming plasma. That's gonna do something. Definitely could have, oh yeah, I forgot Raging Blast is a thing. Fuck it, I got the beads, let's use them. What happens if I block this? Shinado's preparing for something. I can see that. Judgment. Blocking. Haha! Suck it, Shinado. Bad luck. What's this doing? Mag consumption is doubled. Well, the thing about that is, I don't plan on spamming Megadolan for a bit. Because my mag is so low to begin with. Screw you, pal. Okay, I deserve that one. Well, I got one thing to say, Shinado. You definitely have a shit ton of HP. Okay, so if that hits, it just reduces us to 1 HP regardless. Okay. That seems like a waste of a beat of life, but I'll take it. Alright, what are we giving me? HP recovery rate is halved. That's not the worst thing in the world. Because I got a shit ton of percentage-based items that I can use. Oh, great. Judgment! So long as you don't do the first one, we're fine. It's a good thing I buffed, though. Okay, that was annoying. Hey, he's almost at half. I thought I was beyond that. Oh, he's weak. Well, imagine this is like having sand in your eyeball. I mean, this is actually a perfect opportunity for me to use a beat of life anyway. Okay, so we can dodge it. Oh no, evil demons are sealed! You know what? I'm noticing that all my demons will die option is becoming more prevalent in the roulette. So I might as well use up all my mag right now. Okay, is he preparing for something? Yes, that means guard. Okay, Mega Dolite. For fuck's sake. Oh. Perfect time. Eat this, jackass. Here we go again with Judgment. Sorry, the trumpet goes hard. Well, Shinado, you're almost dead, so, get fucked. You know, at least this form is actually, I say challenging, but it's really not. I mean, I got more endgame healing supplies than I need. Hell, all I need at this point are beads and beads of life. And this guy's almost dead. I haven't busted out the Somas once. Of course, I say that and Shiva gets hit by the Judgment Eye, so might as well use a bead. Since I'm basically ignoring his elemental shtick, I'm just beating his ass. We're barely seeing half of his moveset. No! I'm not dealing with half damage. Fuck it. Use the luck locust for once in my life. I'm surprised he didn't do kill all demons as a final gimmick. Wretched fool! If you live clinging to your hopes, then the future will never come unless you take action. It is impossible. It's folly to expect that weak, pitiful humans can accomplish this. Rawr. Piss off, Amano Sagiri. Go back to Persona 4 and get beat up by a bunch of teenagers in high school. Well, technically, this game came before Persona 4. I think. Ooh. He pissed. Yeah, I think it's time to hustle out of here. Kaboom! And just think, Goto, you were actually here to see the final boss, rather than die. You again? How did this happen? Could this be the strength of those who are made true to themselves, who insist on resistance? It is true, my aspect of anger. That is the strength of man's actions. It is the strength to take hold of their own future. And it's starting to rain. It's a good thing that we're getting close to the end. We cannot rob man of his hope for the future. He who carries the man's future on his back, Joey Kuzunoha. Take this one, assuming the mantle of Raidou defeating Shinado should be more than enough proof. There's a poor excuse for salvation. As long as Joey Kuzunoha exists, man will nurture hope, it will remain attached to the future. Joey Kuzunoha will serve as a spark for this. That is true. Enacting to beckon man into the bottomless darkness, thereby destroying his future. We would destroy all his sadness and suffering. Perhaps such an action would have meant man's salvation. Joey's Kuzunoha's actions as he assumed the mantle of Raidou. You defeated Shinado, who assumed the mantle of King Abaddon, the savior according to man's words. With your actions as this spark, Joey Kuzunoha, man will surely grasp the future it desires. I'd stake everything on it. Very well. You who assumed the mantle of Raidou and witnessed this spectacle, Joey Kuzunoha. The strength of the resistance you showed, I, Shinado, will place a stake on it as well. But if even your actions fail to silence the voice of the people's despair, I will return as many times as needed to beckon man to the bottomless darkness. As the savior King Abaddon, borrowing the words of man. Oh great. A recurring jackass. It is time to bid you farewell, Joey Kuzunoha. I'm grateful for your fortune in assuming the mantle of Raidou and your actions thus far. In Shinado's place, show man a way towards the future. Thank you, Joey Kuzunoha. Okay, so the sorrowful side of Shinado is a pleasant person. The anger side is a jackass. Hey, Raidou. Come on, wake up. Hey, snap out of it, boy! Raidou! Raidou, do you recognize me? It's me, Kicho. But maybe it'd be help if I said Tay? Oh, thank goodness, Raidou, you weren't moving, so I began to theorize. I'm sorry, I was imagining the worst case scenario. Didn't I tell you all? No need to worry. Our Raidou here isn't your garden variety devil summoner. Good job, Raidou. It's all over. Oh, that's right, Raidou. Just a moment ago, what was it? That black thing? Tay, are you referring to Abaddon the Infinite Abyss? Bingo! Nice conjecture, Nagi. Abaddon started shining, and then the villagers, they all took off their Shinado mask, and before we knew it, Abaddon the Infinite Abyss disappeared. I went through the process of taking a look around Tsukigata village. All the villagers have come to themselves. Don was saved as well. Everything worked out in the end. Or so I'd hope, but... Oh, yes. Her. Kane. What are you fellas looking all down for? My sis bet her own future on Raidou. That he'd lick that Shinado and make it back alive. I'm sure Kane would've... Don... You're right, there's no need to theorize on that. It's a process we've all had quite enough of. I'm gonna leave Tsukigata to the villagers and head on a journey with the Mushibito. I'm thinking I can help them find somewhere they can live in peace. You look different, Don. You've become a real stand-up guy. I'm sure Akajiro's pleased as punch up in heaven. Flattery won't get you in nowhere, Narumi. Alright. If we start talking now, we'll never stop. So, let's head back to the capital. Tay, Raidou. You're right. Goodbye, Don. And you too, Nagi. I won't forget the right. So you two don't forget about me, okay? Yeah, it don't matter where I end up, Tay. I can tell I won't find a gutsier dame than you. I ain't gonna be able to forget you that easy. Your hopes of getting a scoop as a newspaper journalist? I'm sure the process of that happening is well underway. Thanks, Don. Thanks, Nagi. See you around. You take good care now. Raidou, you don't even know how much you helped me out. Thanks, fella. Well, shit. Wait, that's it? Oh my fucking god. Oh, there better be an after credits scene for this. Because if not, they probably dropped the ball. Or maybe... that's just because it's the chaos ending. Ugh! Fucking hell. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Devil Summoner 2, Raidou Kuzunoha vs. King Abaddon. Apparently. Excuse me. What do I think? Well, it's definitely longer than the first game, that's for damn sure, but how much of that was my own ineptitude, I don't know. Considering according to the game, 60 hours. What else is there to say besides it being longer? Looks better, but that's to be expected from a sequel. It definitely plays better, even though I wish we used the MP system rather than the mag system for special moves, but that's not really much of an issue in the grand scheme of things, actually. One thing I will definitely say, though, on the normal difficulty at the end game, it is way too fucking easy. Way too easy. Even the final boss, while having a shit ton of HP, wasn't really that difficult. And I only lost it, and I only had to use up my fucking, beads and beads of life because of a gimmick attack. That's fun, though. And apparently, the main difference between the neutral and chaos ending is small dialogue changes that we probably don't even notice. If that's the case, I'm guessing that no matter what, one of the Tsukigata siblings ends up dead. Which means if we would have gone lawful, Don would probably be dead. Which would suck. Oh wow, Don's going back to apologize to Naruto. That's surprising. They even made a grave. Now is it the old man or Nagi's or both? Oh, hi, Pixie. I'm annoyed that I never got you. No, now there's a grave outside of his house. Don messing with the Mushibito. Okay. And apparently his uncle survived the encounter, or what? Ah, well, whatever. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Nogad 21. This has been Let's Play Raidou Kuzunoha vs. King Abaddon. Hope you enjoyed watching. And I will see you all next time. I love how I get called away on an interruption on the last episode during the fucking credits. Ugh. Anyway, after credits scene, several days later. Tell me you're not serious. Tsukigata Village's shadowy men? That was a killer discovery and a headline to boot! You were straying at the leash to get that article published. They had to rewrite the history books. And you burned it? Really? Well, I won't lie and say I'm not sore about it. But on the other hand, I still have hopes of making my name as a journalist in the future, right? Well, don't the Mushabito and the folks at Tsukigata Village deserve their own futures? I felt like I was selling out their futures to seal the deal on mine, that's all. Well now, you keep saying such thoughtful things and I might find myself falling for you, Kicho Asakura. If I had time outside of my work, maybe I'd consider it. But speaking of work, I better get back to the office. I got a future to carve out, you know? See you fellows, thanks for the coffee. Thanks to Raidou, Shinado's been defeated and happy days are here again. Now that's all said and done, what was Shinado? A savior? Was he struck with grief over the world's helplessness to come to lend a helping hand? Or was he a god of destruction? Was he here to annihilate us all, furious of a world that had passed beyond salvation? Come to think of it, those Shinado masks at Tsukigata Village. Depending on how you look at them, they could have seemed either grief-stricken or enraged. Everything in life, it can be taken differently. It can be taken different ways depending on our feelings. That much I know already. But I don't know if we're strong enough to see things the right way. We might even forget the importance of the future we work so hard to hold on to. Yeah, it's hard to keep all that stuff in mind when you're sifting through the bad luck life can throw at you. If we forget, will Shinado get angry again? Yeah, all this theorizing's making me hungry. Haven't had lunch yet, come to think of it. I think the first step I'm going to take towards a bright future's chowing down on a good meal. And everything will work out in the end, as long as he's fighting for us. His face will be the spark that keeps the importance of our future burning bright in our minds. I'm not usually one to pray before meals, but there's a god of fate listening to me now. Thanks for making me lucky enough to meet that kid. Nah, just kidding. Now then, chow time! Nice priorities there, Narumi. Nice priorities. Long time no see, big guy. What the? We saw you kick the bucket at the Kuzunoha training grounds. Oh, that. Nagi revived me. She thought that she was that inexperienced she ended up letting me die again. So she made me a point not to bring me back until she had more confidence in herself. Alright then, I'd say that speaks well of the future gear in Kuzunoha. Anyway, so all the people at Tsukigata Village are hard at work. Especially Don. Sometimes when he thinks no one's looking, I can see him relax and look gentle. He's a strong man, but he's kind too. He'll make a great husband for someone someday. Oh yeah, I have a message from Nagi for you, Raidou. I request your assistance in my training regimen soon. Nagi's training hard every day now. He's doing her best to catch up to you, Raidou, and I'm helping. Hey, Raidou. Do you ever think about checking up on your dear junior summoner? Don't you want to see how far we've come with our training? She really wants Nagi to score, doesn't she? Goddamn, Hypixie! I respect it. No, that would be a good idea. Well, if you insist like that, you're Nagi's senior, so that makes you mine too. Okay, then I'll show you right now. Ready? I'm only gonna do this once. It takes a lot out of me, so... Hold on a sec. What are you doing? You're not going... Hey! Here! Think about where you are! Quit it! There's a time and a place for that, and this isn't... Look alive, Joey. You got to stop her. It was what you said that sparked this nonsense and put the idea into her head. Well, what's she gonna do, Raidou? Dine! Whoa! Did you just cast a fucking spell on my face? I literally just had an explosion caught up in my face. Hey, Narumi, you okay? What are you looking at me like that for? Again? And Goto looks sad too. At least it landed on the floor this time. Right? I think. Well, okay. Okay, now we're done. Thank God. Save a new cycle. Restarting from this file will allow some inputs from the previous cycle to carry over. Sure, why not? Huh, king symbol. I wonder if that's to represent our ending. 62 hours. Well, some of that has to be cut out, but whatever. I did not mean to click that button, but whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Devil Summoner 2 Raidou Kuzunoha vs. King Abaddon. Hope you enjoyed watching. Now, fuck me. Now I'm reset. Breathe, relax, and try to talk again. I am recycling what I just said before I had to go somewhere else for a second. Not good. So, Raidou Kuzunoha versus King Abaddon. Longer, more fun to play. Could use some quality of life improvements, such as being able to view your case files and accept them wherever you want. That's a big one. Have the demons have better auto-aiming. That would be nice. Little bonus. Let's see. Is there another one that I could think of off the top of my head if they ever decide to remake this game? So let's see, besides that, and the demons having better tracking, but that would also require a better balancing issue, but that's whatever. I could have sworn there I thought of more things, but I forgot what they were. Oh, the ability to choose my own moves when it comes to fusion, that's a big quality of life feature that I'm glad they added in future titles, because holy shit, resetting is annoying sometimes. Or at the very least, have the information of what skills they can inherit on screen. So it's like, hey, this demon prefers fire and physical skills. So that way, at least I know, it's like, oh, it's going to prioritize these skills when I'm doing the fusions. But now I'm just going to ramble if I keep on this train of thought. Well, hope you enjoyed watching. The next game we tackle is a special one. Digital Devil Saga. New Game Plus Digital Devil Saga at that. The only game in this entire fucking series that I'm willing to do a New Game Plus cycle run for. It's the only one. And there's a good fucking reason for that. If you've played Digital Devil Saga 1 and gone New Game Plus, you know why. If you know anything about SMT in general, you know why. If you played a certain DLC for SMT5, you know why. Those that don't, and you somehow come across this, and you're actually still listening at this point, you'll find out. So, until then, thank you for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.